Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Here's Smith to return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action. Mariota on the move to his left. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And this is taken him one-handed. What a catch. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field. It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Taylor will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
Vic's throw intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. On third down, Mariota.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mariota to throw it. Being chased out left.
He'll check this one down to Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now Mariota. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Mariota. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Hester will get a shot.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick, he's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That throw by Vick, incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Oh, he's got Hester complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Play action now. Vick escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Vick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 3rd down, Vick. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. there to make the grab. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On play action, Mariota. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone now, Mariota steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from the 20, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now is... And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From the gun, Vick. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Play fake. Mariota. Flushed out right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
It's complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Mariota's throw complete there to Rice.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chase Claypool.
55 yards.
And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to a field goal. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Give them 12 yards that time at a Las Vegas first.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mariota. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
He gets away from one. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 2nd and inches, Mariota buying time to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook. 31 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returnable here for Hester. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Off the play fake, Vick. Here's Hester open right side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Vick goes play action. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on third down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Now Vick on fourth down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. A CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
Play action now. Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jonathan Taylor.
His second touchdown of the night. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
Here's Smith to return it. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mariota. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A yard in the wrong direction, makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Throwing is Mariota. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
25 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Out to his left. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A first down carry for Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. A carry here for the big tight end. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said,
there he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. DK Metcalf, 73 yards. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Point after here coming up. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Off the play fake, Mariota steps away. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders have recovered. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 1st down throw for Mariota. Forced out to his left. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mariota now. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jonathan Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. 1st down, Mariota. And this is Cook with a grab. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mariota. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. The ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Mariota. Rolling to his right. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a 1st down. That one goes for 8 yards.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
2nd and 16.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mariota nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders have recovered.
So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this 3rd quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from them pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marcus Mariota, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take
a fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 42 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback. You got a little confidence in him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cam Chancellor. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
If you were
Picked
me,
off
you
by the
do
Pro
this
Bowl
too.
safety Cam Chancellor. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now the try here for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
And he is going to go down for the 5th time tonight, and this one is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And down to the 36-yard line here.
59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
On the handoff, Taylor.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that +3.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive linemen, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Taylor. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11th. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message? And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked up by Divine Diablo.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Back to it after the pick 6. Mariota. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. To throw, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And the Raiders have recovered.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT.
Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing, Mariota. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
First and goal from the 6. They'll run here with Taylor.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Now Mariota. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Now Marino on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Here's Marino to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now it's Marino. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Josh Jacobs, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 yards remain for second down.
Mariota. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. He'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Mariota to throw it. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota, and brought in by the tight end Cook. Touchdown Raiders. Jared Cook. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second and 9, Marino. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Marino will look to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
84. Who's got switch.
Marino off of play action. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Jalen Phillips gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
A give for Taylor running right side.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Mariota.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They go play action. Mariota on the move to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs.
2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Mariota again. And Cook has it, left side. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
From the gun, Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 21 yards. And that'll make it 3rd down. Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And this one is right through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it, and they do so right there.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Here's Mecole Hardman.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Mariota now from the 50. The 20.
I'm going to show
10.
you, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. DK Metcalf, 50 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
First down, Marino. That's going to be caught by Moss. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Randy Moss, 53 yards. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The former Raider great, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. To try again after the sack. Mariota going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
It's our time. It's our time.
Third and long here for Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw here. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some space here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jonathan Taylor.
44 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to prep.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, it's Taylor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing is Mariota. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Raiders have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
And he's got a 1st down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Marino. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Randy Moss with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here's Hardman on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
79 yards on the ground for him so far.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds. And then at the last second, oh, no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mariota here to throw. Dancing to his left.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
Touchdown!
Jonathan Taylor.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Raiders tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
One last shot for Marino. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey. we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Blue 58. All right.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Packers. Derrick Henry, 75 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10
right at the 30.
A first carry from a collegiate star here in Wisconsin. It's Jonathan Taylor. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Back to throw. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Flush to his right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Raiders a 1st down.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
He'll get 3 up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. Mariota on 1st down. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 18-yard line. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point attempt to come here.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now Hester will get a shot. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
These two teams all tied after one. Now a play fake. Rodgers. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A give to Henry. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
92 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Hey, take 26.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. 26.
Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Off the play fake, Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Play action now. Mariota. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. On third down, Mariota. Under pressure, they got him again. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Check my 21. They're not ready for this, man. Three. They're still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Under 10.
Now Mariota.
Rush in.
Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Following the interception here, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
First down, Mariota. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now a give right side. Taylor. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Mariota to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Taylor. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Mariota. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Mariota. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Mariota taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Returnable here for Hester.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Hey. 4 down. Kid 33.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Ed Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack.
Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Wise motion. Hey, where y'all going?
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch 80. Watch 80. He likes to get those jumps.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. This one caught by Kittle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. Derrick Henry. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Rodgers. That'll be caught by Hester. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Man, I got you. Slam.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
111 yards on the ground for him now, as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Check. Go to 50. Hey, you block
Now Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Hey, get 300. Get 300.
To throw is Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Inside. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football.